Not to make it too uncomfortable tonight, but why would China want to invade? We're the best thing in the world that's ever happened to them right now. And the one guy who was doing something about it, just bounced him from office. How's that for sobering? How's that for where we are? Trump knows it too. I'll tell you, for all the other craziness that's going to happen if Joe Biden is sworn in, that may be the part that I dread the most, even though it's not the sexiest part, the Chinese policy. Because Joe Biden is not just kind of okay with China. As we saw from all the Hunter Biden stuff from his own words, Joe Biden is Mr. China. And man, that sucks. Trump warned about it.
If Biden wins, China will own the United States. And I turned it all around, and you know that better than anybody. In 2019, if you go back 10 years, everybody projected 2019 the economy of China was going to be bigger than the U.S., except it didn't happen because I got elected, and I turned it the opposite way. We were picking up much more than them. And then I did the no dumping steel, and I did tariffs, and I did everything on them. No, they want Sleepy Joe to win. And if he does, if Sleepy Joe wins, China will own the United States.
That's a bitter pill to swallow, but he's right. I remember they were saying 3-4 years, China's going to surpass us, China's going to surpass us. All of a sudden, they didn't surpass us anymore. It is what it is. Look, elections have consequences. Kayla McEnany had this to say.
Yeah, China stands on notice because this president has been unmistakable in standing up to China. You've seen him with the Phase 2 China deal, pushing that deal through like no other president could or has in history. He's taken action sanctioning against the abusive treatment of the Uyghurs, no longer recognizing Hong Kong's autonomous status because of Chinese intervention. So this president has stood unmistakable. China may try to sanction back, as you just noted, but this president has stood firm against China, and he'll continue to.
It's true. Where does Joe Biden stand? Well, here's Joe Biden.
Let me ask you about China, because in 2011, when you were vice president, you said, quote, "It is in our self-interest that China continue to prosper." A lot of people think that allowing China into the World Trade Organization, which you supported, extending most favored nation status to China, which you supported, that those steps allowed China to take advantage of the United States by using our own open trade deals against us.
No.
Do you think in retrospect that you were naive about China?
No. Here's the thing. In the context of that, we want China to grow. We don't want to have a war with China. I said to Xi Jinping when you may remember, the president wanted me to spend time with him as vice president. He was going to be president, and he couldn't do it. So I traveled around the world with him. He said, "Why do you keep saying you're Pacific power?" I said, "Because we are. We are Pacific power. And if we weren't, you would not have been able to have any stability at all. It's in our interest that China be stable."
Going to be a rough 4 years. Hey, thanks so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me.